Valerie, we're here at the British Legion on Harlow Common, this wonderful mural. Tell us how this all came about.
Well, it started actually when we were doing the container, and I looked at the wall and thought it would make a really good skyline image. So a friend of mine from my art class, Angela Spencer, and I were talking about it, and we decided that, provided the Legion agreed, we would actually put it on. But I didn't want it to be the sort of skyline where you just see people sort of walking across in the... I wanted it to reflect why the Legion was created in the first place, and that was because of the way that the ex-servicemen were treated all those years ago, and unfortunately to a large extent today we are still helping to look after them now.
So there is almost a historical but also political message in there.
Yeah, it wasn't intended as a political message, it's really just so that people could be aware that we're still
raising awareness more than anything else.
That's it, so that we're not a place for sort of old men and warm beer and war stories. We're a place to care for people who were prepared to give absolutely everything for us, and for the families left behind by those who actually did give everything for us.
So before a paintbrush was if it was a paintbrush, forgive my ignorance, a lot of thought had gone into it, a lot of thought planning and preparation.
Yes, I did some drawings, and then we measured it so we could get it right. And then because it's pebble dash, it's not easy to paint on, so we painted the base using brushes, and then I cut stencils for all of the figures, and we stenciled the figures on.
So from beginning to end, how long is it taking? Because it's not quite
It took us in total about 8 weeks, but not doing every day, because obviously sometimes it was wet and we did have other things to do as well, but it took us about 8 weeks in total. And I do have to say that all of the paint we've used here, with the exception of one tin, was donated by B&Q locally.
And it is you must be an artist admiring her own work, but and I was going to say it's a beautiful piece of work, but also, as our cutaway shots will show, it's chronological. Is that right?
Yes, that's right. It starts from World War One, and then it goes all the way through World War Two, and then up to the present day, where we are still helping people who are in the armed services or have been in the armed services today.
You must be. I imagine you probably have you had feedback already?
We've had a lot. I put it on the photos for Harlow,
yes,
and I was amazed at just how much of a response we've had, and we've had all really good feedback, and I'm really grateful for that. I am quite proud of what we've done. I don't usually feel proud particularly of anything I've done, and because I've been involved in doing it, I can still see things, but I'm pleased that it makes people aware, of what they've given.
To Valerie and to Angela, B&Q and Royal British Legion.